Hey guys, sorry about that. We had a little issue. You never exactly know what it's going to be like when you're doing one of these awesome webinars, but just bear with me as I try to get us into the slideshow. Okay, I want to thank you so much. Sorry that we had a little mishap with technology. Technology is completely awesome. One of the things that we're even going to talk about tonight in the Detox Mastermind and Biz Bootcamp, but also in what we're really going to focus on is like how to make it as a coach. And just even in this little mishap of trying to get the technology stuff to work, I thought, you know what? It's all good. I've learned as a coach to back up, try something different, and move on to the next. So I do want to introduce myself. My name is Rachel Feldman. I am the proud owner of www.rachelswellness.com and detox.rachelswellness.com, where I sell seasonal detoxes, a 28-day program that is like a clean eating and weight loss program. But I also do something really, really awesome about 4 times a year, and that is to put together a mastermind and business boot camp because, man, it just took me not the longest time because, I've been coaching 4.5 years. And when I tell you, I went from making like 15, maybe not even 15,000. I think it was almost 15,000 my first year to, making and supporting my family fully as a coach, building my business into a 6-figure business. And it is possible, but you just need to know the exact steps on what to do. So I want to just thank you for being here, and let's get rocking and rolling. So as I said to you, I'm a certified health coach. I attended the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. I also attended 3 detox schools and actually 2 levels of one of them. So I attended the Wild Rose Natural College of Healing. I then attended Dr. Morse Level 1 International School of Detoxification. I then went to Natalia Rose School of Detoxification in New York, and then just finished up Level 2 Iridology and really understanding detox at a completely different cellular level, which is mind-blowing. And I think what is so exciting actually for all of us as health coaches is that the education is endless, but we also need to know when to put things into practice. So I give you a little snippet of who I am. And most people who know me know that really it's my kids that are my mission and why I do this, my why, because I suffered with, digestive issues and health issues, even though I looked really healthy. And I said, one day I'm going to fricking be a health coach. I love commercial real estate, but I'm going to be a health coach. And that day came, and I enrolled in the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. To make a very long story short, you can go and find out at my site and read my about me about how we lost our savings in the stock market. And I had a decision to go and be a health coach and to fulfill my dream, or to go back to commercial real estate. I knew that I could build the same 6-figure salary in commercial real estate as I had done before. And I decided it was important and imperative based on so many health issues that I had that, the current healthcare system just was not seen. And going from specialist to specialist and different practitioners that along the way really helped me. I thought, that's it. I have to, be a health coach. And furthermore, I even thought, I have to really understand detoxification at another level, because in today's world, and I don't know if you're like me, we're fricking spending 6.5 billion dollars. I think somebody told me the other day on healthcare, and yet nothing is fricking happening. And I don't say nothing. I just mean people are still really sick. People are, maybe it's actually trillion. That's how crazy it is. But people are coming into my office with thyroid issues, Hashimoto's, Graves, cancer, HIV. I'm not getting the person who just wants to add chia seeds. So the one thing that I really feel about furthering our education is it's so important, but it's also important to understand the basics so we don't get ourselves into liability issues. So for me, a big part of feeling confident in my business was having that solid foundation, really having a solid foundation so that I could grow my client list. And the question is, do you feel like you have that solid foundation? You may have tons of certificates. I've coached some of you who have spent $70,000 in certificates and schools and business schools, and you're still not coaching. Do you feel like you are literally standing on every one of your certificates and it's just kind of like quicksand, or you actually feel like you don't know what to do? So the most important thing is, number one, do you have that successful program? For me, my business really boomed it pretty much in year 2 when I saw, and I go back to this liability issue, that I wasn't just getting people who wanted to, me to come into their home and make a smoothie. I wasn't just having people who were coming to me with just weight loss. And I say just weight loss because if you can't lose weight and you're putting your client on a healthy, clean eating program and they're not losing weight, we have to look at other functions in the body. And it doesn't mean that you have to go and give them full protocols, but you have to know what to look for. You have to know, is their blood sugar imbalances? This person, can they just add simple detoxification tools to their life? Simple ones that don't get you into the line of liability even, and teach your client how to really get empowered. That's what happened when I created the Done For You Detox program that you see on my own site. I created that because I wanted to have a foundation to build on. I had a full roster of clients. I was very lucky because of my own health issues that my niche was pretty clear for me. But people were coming to me and I was writing plan after plan after plan with different foods and everything. And I just didn't have the time for that. So I felt like, wow, what if I started with simple detoxification? Because everyone was coming to me. And it was at the time when Alejandra Younger came out, with Clean. And then it was the time that I really dove into Liz Lipsky. And I, really reread Paul Pitchford for, the 20th time, but thought, what if I kind of follow that mentality of Mark Hyman as well, which is to really work with people on a functional level. So I want you to think about your business, and I want you even to think about your current clients. We are going to master tonight, like how to get your first client as a coach, because I think the biggest issue that I'm seeing coach to coach that I work with is how to get that first client, and what the hell do you do with them? Do you give them a brown rice handout? Do you give them a food diary? When do you do a health history? Positioning yourself as an expert, because this is when you get exposure. And I will tell you one thing, and I've said this when I teach at Hippocrates, and it's been freaking 4 awesome seasons of doing that for their students, is that positioning yourself as an expert doesn't mean you need to know everything. That is the beauty of when we, get coached by somebody, or we get a mentor, or we go to another school that is going to further our understanding of what really our core niche is, or maybe what we want to do. Coaching with confidence, no matter what your client is struggling with, and how to market yourself through different avenues to create that visibility. It always comes down to that visibility, different, streams of income, and how. And I think this is the biggie, because I see this all the time, how to convert those online followers into loyal subscribers. So to get your client first, let's just keep it really simple. You have to make your offerings attractive. You have to, and I had to realize this, that I had to say more than just 2 60-minute sessions and you get a few handouts. I needed a plan for them because, as I said, I was writing plan after plan after plan. And most of you, similar to myself, either have a family or you're taking care of somebody, or this is not your only job and you're working full time and you're figuring out, when the heck do I fit this all in? So my clients weren't coming to me, just as I said, with simple weight loss. There were really blood sugar imbalances, metabolic issues, liver and gallstone, problems, stuff that we see all the time, even constipation. These simple things, acid reflux, as we know, are not so simple. Our digestive tract goes from our anus to our mouth. It's a pretty long tract to be able to deal with all the different systems in your body. So what happened, as I said, is I created one program that I was able to use with everyone who was coming to me. It's a simple program that's been around from ages as far back as Hippocrates. It's learning how to cleanse and detoxify your client. Programs that keep you out of that liability. And some people say to me, do you feel nervous saying the word detox and cleanse? And I say, no, I do not actually. This has been around for centuries. It's understanding how to safely detoxify your client, how to have confidence in showing them tools that they feel empowered with, and how to get the support to do that. So providing clear programs for my client so that they went to my site and knew exactly what I was about was the aha moment, not just for them, but for me. It's what took me from making that 15, 18 into that next range. The exposure where gyms and other facilities were asking me to come and speak. Workshops, asking to speak at the Broward County Board of Psychiatry, where they actually got credits, which was mind-blowing. All, and not even stuff I went out and seeked. And if you talk to other coaches who have had that aha moment when they've gotten clarity, simplicity on where to start with their clients, doesn't mean that you stay in that one place, but we have to have consistency and clarity for us to position ourselves as an expert. So I've used my programs, and I would say finally they probably went into a healthy format like about 2.5 years ago, as I said. And I've been coaching, I think it's like 4.5 years. And people do consider me as, hey, there's that mom who's always doing natural solutions, and she, teaches people how to detox and cleanse so they can lose weight, so they can get rid of the food allergies that really is just digestion gone wrong. She helps people to alkalize who have, really, really bad diseases. So I don't focus on the disease. If somebody comes to me with thyroid, I don't go after the thyroid because the adrenals need to be supported. The kidneys are tired, the liver. And I will tell you, my friends, it's very simple. Detoxification and cleansing is so simple, and it's something we can all do with our clients, and yet something that we overlook. So would I go after the thyroid? No. If somebody came to me and said, I have liver and I want a liver cleanse, would I start with the liver? No. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about also in this program that I'm going to share with you as well. So making sure, though, you're an expert is making sure that one program is so freaking clear that people will hire you, that they come to your site and they know who you are. Stop chasing the symptoms. This is what I just talked about. And it's something that I did. It's a mistake that I made, and a mistake that could have got me to have my business shut down, which can happen to any one of us. We are health coaches, warriors, change makers, people out there sharing the truth about food. And, I've just recently partnered with this great nurse practitioner down here. And she said, it's so awesome. And, she's young. And so she's hungry, hungry for the truth. And I'm not saying that older people are not hungry for the truth. Hey, I'm almost 40 and that's not old. It's being young is young in mind. And she's hungry for the truth because she knows that the weight loss program that they offer at the office doesn't work. Why? Because that weight loss program is going to just go after the symptom. What about giving somebody an elimination diet? What about reducing that inflammation? So when somebody calls me and they say, what do you do? I explain to them, I'm going to take you through this process. I'm not going to just focus on the weight loss. we're going to figure out what is inflaming you physically and emotionally. An emotional detox is probably bigger, far, far bigger than even our physical symptoms because we hold those emotions in ourselves. So what about having a step-by-step process that you can do as your foundation with your client? So, I love when people send me testimonials. And, the great thing about people who have signed up for the mastermind or even bought done for you programs is some of them have PhDs. Some of them are nurses. Some of them just have, faith that they really believe that they need to have a program, a foundation for their business. And I love when I get the emails that say, you know what, I was asked by a TV show to do an episode for them. Or your program gave me that step. Or when I did the mastermind, it gave me the step that I needed to figure out what I was doing. I felt stagnant. And I'll tell you, like in Chinese medicine, stagnation or even in detoxification is really called obstruction. So it's like, where's the obstruction right now happening in your business? Where is the obstruction happening in your client's body? It's the same thing that we want to think about in our business. So business building, launching, it's all about having a very clear message. So after 3 detox schools, IIN, and countless hours, most people know I'm a total research geek. It's what I love to do, whether it's reading like Klinghoffer protocols or watching, videos on YouTube. That was part of my journey. I wanted to get healthy. People were frickin' chasing symptoms left and right with me because nobody could really figure it out. And the thing is that it came down to detox and cleansing. It came down to also empowering my babies on how to skin brush, empowering other coaches on how to use these tools with their clients so that they weren't just saying, I have a single session or I have a 6-month program. They're doing unbelievable cleanses, and they may not even call it a cleanse. They're doing clean eating programs, which is simple with cooking. They're delivering meals to their clients who, are more culinary chefs. It is about getting that confidence. So what I realized is when I didn't have money to sign up with a coach for, 3 months, even 6 months, or that one coach maybe was like really supporting me, but I needed a team, a mastermind. And I think the aha moment was for me when I was in one of my launch masterminds with Anne Samiloff, who launches BHAT School. And she's also just a phenomenal, authentic woman. I realized this mastermind stuff is key because in a mastermind, you should be able to get the support that you need as well as tackle any different fears. Fears about business, but also lay the foundation step by step with modules, homework, classes, webinars, PDFs, tools, everything that you need. So what I did is I said, you know what? I'm going to take everything that I've learned, all the years of knowledge, my own health issues, 3 detox schools, IIN, and what I teach at Hippocrates, and put this all into a 6-week program. A 6-week, like, slap me across the face, get my business going so I can stop, trying to build a Facebook business page when I should be spending my time somewhere else, that kind of stuff. So in this 6-week mastermind, we're also going to talk about multiple streams of income. And this is really how to come out of famine mode. And I don't say multiple streams of income where you need to go sign up for a multi-level marketing. And yes, I do doTERRA oils because I love oils. But, I see a lot of people who think they have to do a multi-level marketing to, make money as a coach. It's not about multi-level marketing to have another stream of income or passive income or online programs or retreats or groups. It's about figuring out what you need to have in your business in a clear, a distinct way so that you're attracting people that feel like they have to hire you or they're not going to know what to do with themselves. So getting clear on what you're offering and that foundation, go back to the foundation, is essential to the success for not only your business, but for you. So I will be honest, like I totally felt lost and confused. I remember crying multiple times about MailChimp, didn't even know what Dropbox was, had no idea what a sales page was, a squeeze page was, had no idea what an opt-in freebie, hashtags, how to market myself. I had no idea. Yet, I had built a business, but the internet was not the same. I didn't need to, when I was in real estate, I was very lucky, but I didn't need to spend a lot on, marketing. I didn't need to hire somebody. I had a website, I think in my last few years, but, health coaching these days, you don't need to have a fancy website. I worked on an iron website for 2 years, but you do need to break free from confusion thinking. When you have a step-by-step business plan, and one that is geared towards detox, cleansing, weight loss, which I tell everyone, that's really what we're facing these days. Weight loss, inflammation, disease. I think I was just watching tonight on some TV show that the guy, Hugh Jackman, found out he has skin cancer. It's like, this is what's happening, guys. When we look at our kids who constantly are getting colds, when we look at our own clients who, don't even know what to eat. This is why we want to have a step-by-step plan, not only for our business, but for our clients. Get the plan for your clients laid out. Let's then build the business. Build it, and they will come with the right marketing. You'll get more clients. You'll know how to do a teleclass. You know how to do a webinar, and you'll figure out that who am I story that is going to make somebody say, I have to hire this person. So yeah, I was fumbling through handouts and had that negative Nelly chatter, which is why a mastermind is key. You're in a forum with people who are like you, supporting you to take huge leaps so that the negative Nelly does not take over. So how to build your clientele. Have a clear program. It's very simple. You can go to a $5,000 business school, or you can learn kind of the nitty gritty of what you need to do every day. Make sure you're offering something of desire. And that doesn't mean just go and slap a detox or a cleanse on your site and hope for somebody to sign up. This means really getting into the pain points. So that's what we're going to cover even in the 6-week mastermind, like how to really get into the pain points, how to market yourself, how to clarify what you're doing, and also how to understand detoxification, cleansing at another level. How to have list builders that align with your niche and your brand. What is your niche? What does it really mean? What is that elevator speech? Or does it sound so elevator that even yourself would not hire you? Trust me, been there, done that. Learn how to use social media in the 1, 2, 3. And when I say the 1, 2, 3, it doesn't have to be complicated. It's just figuring out the system upon when you wake up to when you go to sleep on how to build your business so you get the clients. This is actually one of the things, and I cover this probably for a good 40 minutes when I'm at Hippocrates, how to build your successful dream business, your free offer, your 15-minute, 30-minute strategy, your session, your coaching, group coaching, online programs, VIP days, silver package. It's really understanding how to, in a cohesive way, build your business so somebody wants to hire you. Drop the fear and get your message clear. So listen, it's stop chasing symptoms in your business, meaning, if you feel like something's a little broken, sometimes we don't know how to fix it. I'm not going to go and fix my truck. I don't know how to fix a truck, but I do know how to fix a business. And myself, just like anybody else, go through, the challenges of when you feel like your systems aren't working and you need to revamp it. But then you know what to do because you've built a business that's successful. And that's what I'm sharing with you guys. Not only how to build a successful business, but actually how to support your client from day one and how I run my business from the ground up. What do I do with my client when they come to me? What do I do with my client throughout the whole month? How do I convert people from a detox to working with me? How do I use the detox in my one-on-one sessions, which is the foundation of my entire business? And I remember Kristen Hughes saying this at the IN conference. The elimination diet should be the foundation, she said, of every coach's business. So when we think about stopping to chase after this or that, and we get really, really clear, that's when you have people coming to you left and right. That is when you have opportunities, arise. One, because you're building it, but two, because you're so clear. So let's build your business the right way from the ground up. So master coaching, but I believe it's mastering the art of coaching, mastering the art of confidence, mastering the art of being your authentic self, guiding your clients through a detox in a safe way. And I see so many, honestly, in my opinion, that aren't safe. We never know from looking at somebody how toxic they are. I have one client, I think of this person who, beautiful, gorgeous, one would never think this person is sick, and yet their doctors are wondering how this person is not in pure kidney failure based on the test, the 100-page test, blood test that I read the other day. So we don't always know. So if I detox that person, it wouldn't be good. This person's kidneys are not filtering. But how do you know that? I'm going to show you how to face map. I'm going to show you how to read tongues. I'm going to show you how to look for other signs, how to smell even your client. Not that you're going to go smell their armpit, but there are so many things that we can look for that really then take us out of liability mode. Deepening your understanding for the elimination diet and cleansing the soul. That soul cleanse is so important, which means you have confidence, you have the right tools, you know what to do with headaches, constipation, sleep issues, and you have a mastermind. You actually have a mastermind to get the support you need. So it's taking, I would say, pretty much an in-depth look under in my own business. I want to say the behind the scenes look of what I do when I deal with clients who have a variety of issues. And I've worked with babies as little as 2 weeks old, and I have clients who are 96 and all in between. The support that your business needs. I think this is really the big thing that I'm seeing is that our business, it's not that we lack passion. We just don't know what to do in our business and how to start. So we go here, we go there, we go there, we go there, and yet nothing starts. When you take action and you get into a mastermind where you have people that are supporting you, yes, will you have to work? Will you maybe cry a little? Yes, but you'll get the support you need, not only in the Facebook forum, you'll have classes, you'll have my gut rebuilding plans, you'll have access to asking me any question known to man, weekly webinars, reading materials, and a PDF of your modules, which are weekly, which we added in this time. And I think it's amazing because I'm such a visual person. So not only are you going to get weekly homework, and it doesn't mean that you have to attend to every webinar and class, but I know for me, when I am in it, when I'm in the thick of it, and I'll never forget when Anne Samiloff, when I was in her mastermind, made us write down our goals. And if I would have missed that, I would have missed that class. I wouldn't have written down my goal. It was the first time that I took my own launch to another level because I got the support. She pushed me. I knew she was pushing me and everyone else was pushing me in a good way. And I had accountability. So right now, you get 6 weeks of amazing support in this private forum. We also did a brand new membership access page so that you literally have membership access page to all the reading materials, all the Dropbox files that are understanding allergy elimination, your modules, gut rebuilding plan. You also have weekly webinars as well as homework that we are now giving so that you can stay accountable to really building your business from the ground up. The other thing that we are doing is we're launching this a week before the Done For You winter programs, even though this is just detox minded, detox based. And so you get 25% off the detoxes when you buy the mastermind in the winter detox. So the mastermind alone is $297. But when you buy it actually in combination with the basic, then you actually get 25% off. And I think, a lot of coaches who I know who have gone through the mastermind really expressed the fact that it just gave them that next level of understanding that they needed for their clients. That next level of understanding, what are my favorite probiotics? What are my favorite enzymes? What are my favorite, supplements if needed? And a place that felt very comfortable to ask. And a lot of people in the mastermind even were people that were dealing with their own health issues, which is why I think that's amazing, because when we get to be able to be in a mastermind where we have a place to feel comfortable to tackle our own health issues. And if you're like me, you came to being a health coach because you may have had your own health issues, or somebody maybe has had health issues that you want to actually help them with. So this is the Detox Mastermind. What you will see here is the Detox Mastermind, the Detox Mastermind and Basic Detox, and the Detox Mastermind and Rockstar. So week 1 is even a jump start on what do we need to do to get, our business going, and if we are launching the detox, and some other really great homework of getting our websites ready, what we need to do, in social media to even build our business, understanding of who we are and our story, which I think is just so huge. So what I just want to even show you is the PDFs that you will get, and this is your Facebook forum, which, like I said, you get access to me 24/7. If anybody knows me, I wake up about 4:15. So what we're going to cover is week 1, business basics. And again, this is really focusing on your business so that, boom, whether you're in IIN right now in the middle of school, whether you've graduated and nothing's really happening, we're going to cover those business basics and module 1 of detox. And I have a feeling we're going to go over 60 minutes, but you will get this step-by-step branding, owning your story, learning how to launch. So remember, not only do you get detox modules 1, 2, and 3, which is like all of the detox schools that I went to combined, and we're going to cover, that as well. But you're getting each of these PDFs webinars on how to launch timeline, the basics of detox, outsourcing, marketing your message. Because again, this is not the problem that I'm seeing of a lack of passion. This is almost like, how the heck do I market? And I can't afford somebody to write my sales page or write my copy, but like, how do I actually get the message out there on who I'm working with? Because if we can't do that, we can't coach, can't make money, we can't build a business, and we might as well have just not gone to school. And that is not what I'm going to let happen for you guys. So week 4, client support and coaching. I hear this all the time. I have a lot of people who even hire me because they want that client support for their own clients, which I think is a beautiful thing. I take some of my really difficult cases to my school, to other practitioners I work with, doctors that I work with. So this is an opportunity to really get clear on how we can support your clients and what I do in my own business. Week 5, detox, baby. We are going through withdrawal symptoms, common issues that people deal with, allergies, candida, basic constipation. And constipation isn't so basic, but that is what we are covering, like what to really do with your client. And then client conversion. What do you do post-detox or post-clean eating program? Or if you're not only getting the mastermind, How do you convert your client from even your programs that you have? How can you convert a client from an opt-in freebie, a group that you're doing, a teleclass, a webinar? What is that conversion and how to do it and how to take them to a higher level program? Or if you do have if you're involved in a multi-level, how to actually convert whatever program you are into your multi-level business. So this is what you will get. You'll get access to all this different information. Awesome. 2 signature gut rebuilding plans, the elimination diet, plus all this other goodies. I even put in today a gallbladder flush, questions you would ask if somebody has candida. I added like 7 documents to our membership page. And that's what I do every day so that you have a deeper understanding of what you need to do for your client to get more confidence for you so that you can boom out your business. Then you'll see the modules, and again, each one dealing with, these are the modules actually that you have, that you'll get in Word document, not even in PDF. I want you to be able to use this. I want you to be able to build your business, and I want you to be able to soar. So I will end tonight with saying this. We are open for literally a week. You can buy this after, but this is the opportunity to come in ground level right now. Ground level before even we go into the next season. And if you are already bought a detox from me, if you are using a detox from someone else, if you just want to know more about detox, great. Get the detox, get the mastermind by itself. If you want to save money, which is always really nice, think about it now, but class starts on, let me see, I even have to look at it, next week, next Thursday, on the 13th. And we end in December, December 18th. So it ends before everything, but you will have this forever. You'll have YouTube videos, you'll have the webinars, you'll have the PDFs of the classes. I really rolled out the carpet this time and thought, what do people need? What do coaches need? And this is what I wish I would have had in the beginning. Not that every school wasn't great, but a combination of everything into a crash course for my business and for my clients and for myself. So if you have any questions, you can email me at info@detox.rachelswellness.com. Again, this is 6 weeks. It is my baby. This is something that I've wanted to do for so long. And I will say this, if you don't come and join me this season, if you don't, join me for any program, get clear on what you're offering. If you feel stagnant, get out of stagnation. There is no way to build the business that you deserve and make money if you don't have something to offer and feel a lack of confidence. It's just really tough. And I will say that, don't make it tough. It doesn't have to be tough. Let me help you. No need to play small. So anyway, it was amazing to talk to you guys tonight. If you don't join me, like I said, play big. Play big no matter what. If you join me, let's play big together. Because anybody who does know me and has watched me has even said, I've watched your business grow. So, each season, each month. So that's what I'm teaching you, how to grow your business from the ground up. So I look forward to getting to know any of you. And again, if you have any questions, great, contact me. The sales page is right here. And again, the recording and the replay will go out tomorrow. So we have a week. You get your materials right away. And if not, have a great night. And again, this is Rachel Feldman. Very happy to be speaking to you. And I love you guys all. All right. Take it easy. See you soon. Bye.